Welcome to the dark and twisted world of one of America's most notorious serial killers, the Axeman of New Orleans. For over a year in the early 1900s, this mysterious figure terrorized the streets of the city, leaving a trail of death and destruction in his wake. His attacks were random and unpredictable, striking fear into the hearts of the city's residents. Who was the Axeman and what drove him to commit such heinous acts? Join us on this journey as we delve into the chilling story of the Axeman of New Orleans, a tale that will send shivers down your spine. It was the dead of night in New Orleans when the Axeman struck again. The year was 1919 and the city was in the grip of fear. The Axeman had been active for over a year, stalking the streets and attacking innocent victims with an axe. His attacks were random and unpredictable, striking fear into the hearts of the city's residents. No one knew who the Axeman was or why he was doing what he was doing. Some speculated that he was a deranged madman, while others believed he was a vengeful spirit come to haunt the city. But one thing was for sure, no one was safe. The Axeman's attacks were brutal and unrelenting. He would break into homes in the dead of night, often targeting Italian immigrant families. He would strike without warning, hacking away at his victims with his trusty axe. Sometimes he would spare the children, leaving them traumatized and alone in the aftermath of his attacks. The city was in a state of panic. The police were powerless to stop the Axeman, who seemed to vanish without a trace after each attack. No one knew where he came from or where he went after his brutal deeds were done. The only clues he left behind were his signature, a mysterious symbol etched into the walls of his victims' homes. But then, something strange happened. The Axeman sent a letter to the city's newspapers, taunting the police and the people of New Orleans. The letter read, "Hello there, New Orleans. They have never caught me and they never will. They have never seen me, for I am invisible, even as the ether that surrounds your earth. I am not a human being, but a spirit and a demon from the hottest hell. I am what you Orleanians and you're foolish. Police, call the Axeman. When I see fit, I shall come and claim other victims. I alone know whom they shall be. I shall leave no clue except my bloody axe, besmeared with the blood and brains of he whom I have sent below to keep me company." The letter sent shivers down the spines of the city's residents. Was the Axeman really a demon, as he claimed? Or was he simply a madman, enjoying the terror he was causing? As the months went by, the Axeman's attacks became less frequent. Some believed he had left the city for good, while others believed he was simply lying low, waiting for the right moment to strike again. But then, in March of 1919, something even stranger happened. The Axeman sent another letter to the city's newspapers, promising to spare anyone who was playing jazz music in their homes on a certain night. The letter read, "Esteemed mortal, they have never caught me and they never will. They have never seen me, for I am invisible, even as the ether that surrounds your earth. I am not a human being, but a spirit and a demon from the hottest hell. I am the Axeman. I shall come on Tuesday night at 12 o'clock. I am the Axeman. Shall pass over all of the inhabitants of New Orleans who are playing jazz music. One thing is certain, and that is that some of your people who do not jazz it on Tuesday night, if there be any, will get the axe." The city was thrown into chaos. Some believed the letter was a hoax, while others believed the Axeman was really planning to strike again. But many people took the letter seriously, and on the night of the promised attack, the city was filled with the sound of jazz music. Amazingly, there were no reported attacks that night. The Axeman had spared the city's residents just as he had promised, but the mystery of his identity remained unsolved. As we conclude our journey through the dark and twisted world of the Axeman of New Orleans, one thing is clear: the mystery surrounding his identity and motives remains unsolved to this day. His attacks were brutal and unrelenting, leaving a lasting impact on the city and its residents. The story of the Axeman is a reminder of the darkness that can lurk within even the most seemingly normal and ordinary people. It's a cautionary tale that reminds us to be vigilant and aware of our surroundings and to never take our safety for granted. Thank you for joining us on this chilling journey. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more spooky and intriguing stories like this one. Until next time, stay safe and be vigilant.